Right, what we got here is Hilti DX450, purchased as X-Hire one, and I can see it's the piston, the center piece is a bit stuck, it's a bit dry, so I'm gonna try to do a bit of cleaning up. First thing is to remove this rubber. The next thing would be lifting up, and then you turn this around and do it. So as you could see probably earlier, I just lifted up this lever off the hook, and then you can turn off, literally unscrew it. How would you call it? Front end, a muzzle. Go. That's a good bit. And then we got this assembly here with a piston inside. Oh god, it's very stiff. It's a bit of cleaning. Yeah, piston ring is alright. Right, the buffer ring is broken. I'll have to replace that. So let's get some tools. Need a long nose pliers. Screwdriver. The most common misused tool, flat-headed screwdriver. Because we all use it for all sorts of things apart from screws. Yeah, very helpful sometimes. Right. It will need driving back. Gentle tap with a hammer. Yes. Yeah, it just needs a bit of cleaning. It's not been used for a while. Right, okay, that all looks good. It's just a visual check. There's a spring that goes against. A spring in there. You can see the spring in there. It's good. Well, let me clean it up. Right, what for cleaning up, I'll use some fine, very fine wet and dry paper on dry. And one of the first things, I'll just check this piston really for straightness, because if it's bent, badly damaged, I shouldn't use it. So I'm using my caliper side as a true straight edge and just looking along the gap, if there is any gap between the piston and the caliper side, and there is not, it's all straight. So there's a bit of corrosion there. So I'm just gonna give it a bit of like that, and I break a piece off with a foil. Looks like it's empty. Right, I'm going to refill it. Right, oil refilled, little bit of oil. It's wet and dry. You don't want to use any water on it, but oil is going to be perfect substitute. Nice. Just gonna do general cleanup. There's just a little bit of surface corrosion on it. It's not a big deal. Little wire brush. Clean up the grooves. Right. Just gently oil it all up, because like any other gun, it needs oiling, needs cleaning. They are durable tools, but they do need maintenance every now and again. Bit of wet and dry with oil. Clean up the piston guide, cylinder. Some hardened dust on it. Any surface rust or anything like that. Nice. Right, now this is a little buffer ring, completely squished. That's a new one. You can see the difference between them. So new buffer ring goes there. Now I'm gonna put how are we gonna do this now? A bit fiddly. Right, I'll put it without buffer first. The wire. Ah, you go. She's in, and then you can snap the buffering in. Just put a little bit of oil on the finger. Oil all that up. Piston goes back on. Just do general cleanup. On the rest. Got some glue on it. You want to oil it up, clean it up and oil it, but don't leave it greasy. So any moving parts, really, if they're oiled up, then they work better. Right, as you can see, there is a square notch down on this side. That's where this part will go. and just drop that in. Like that. You got this side of the gun. It doesn't really need much of attention. That's a combustion chamber. There is really nothing in there unless it stops firing. So you need to check the needle on the back and stuff. You don't really need to do anything here. So I'll put a little bit of oil on the thread, just like that. A little bit around piston. Just get it on, and that's it. Right, that's it with a piston ring. There you go. That's attached. The lever to the hook, and now we can reattach this rubber buffer. It goes that way. It's got a little notch bit. It goes over the flatter bit here of the gun. There you go. That's done. I'm going to test fire it now, and we'll see how it works. Right, I'm going to use this strip. I got 2 left of cartridges. Might not be able to fire up straight away because I don't know exactly how many clicks I need to pull it out. So it goes in, nail, as you all probably know, that way, load it on. Okay. No, because every time I reload it, it moves 1 extra click, the cartridge strip. Yep, fires on. Yeah. Nice smell of gunpowder. There you go. That's how we replaced buffering, cleaned up an old piston that was stuck inside. Now it all works. Good old Hilti DX450.